Next topic I am going to present is the difference between share and stock. Before going to that, we can discuss what is share and what is stock. A share is a unit or division of capital of a company. The total capital is stated in the capital clause of memorandum of association of a company, and the total capital is divided into certain number of share of equal denominations. For example, the total capital of a company is rupees 20 crore. It may consist of 2 crore shares of 10 each and 20 each of share of 1 each. Share are the means of raising capital by companies. A share is a financial instrument which represents an interest in the ownership of a company. Shareholders are the owners of a company and each share denotes a part of the ownership. And Section 2, subsection 84 of the Companies Act 1956 defines a share as a share in a share capital of a company and includes stock. A share is a fractional part of a company. It determines the interest of shareholders in the company as also the liabilities towards the company. It is also the basis of denomination the various rights of the shareholders given by the articles of a company. The term share capital denotes the amount of capital raised or to be raised by a company by the issue of shares. Share capital can be raised either at the time of incorporation of a company or later on the expansion or modernization of a business. Once raised, share capital becomes a permanent liability of a company and it will be repaid only at the time of winding up of the company. Memorandum of a company of a very limited company is stated in the amount of share capital. The following are the various terms used in connection with the share capital of a company. Authorized or registered share capital, issued capital, subscribed capital, called up capital, paid up capital, uncalled capital, reserve capital. And next thing is about stock. Stock means it is a bundle of fully paid shares is known as stock. Stock cannot be partly paid. Stock is always fully paid, and stock does not have any such of fractional numbers, just like shares. Stock can be transferred into fractions, and it can be of any nominal value. The original issue of stock is not possible. And the next thing we can note about the difference between share and stock. First difference is the capital of a company is divided into small units which are commonly known as share. The share means the total capital of the company. That is, was we have already discussed about the authorized. There are several capitals of a company: authorized capital, issued capital, paid up capital, called up capital, like that. And this capital is divided into small units. Issued capital is the part of capital which is issued to the public to subscribe. So this issued capital is divided into small units which is commonly known as shares. This is known as shares. And stock means the conversion of fully paid shares of a member into a single fund is known as stock. That is, all the fully paid shares is converted into a single fund which is known as a stock. Next thing is share can be partly or fully paid. Shares without partly paid, we can pay shares as part or fully paid, but stock can be only fully paid. Stock cannot be partly paid. Stock should be fully paid. A share have a definite number known as distinctive number. This type of share, so a issued share means this is issued, this is a part divided into a small units. That is, it is a definite number, but stock can be in the fractions, can be transferred in the fractions also, and share can never be transferred in the fractions. Uh, Share have a nominal value, but stock does not have a nominal value. And last difference is share is always originally issued, but the original issue of stock is not possible because stock is a bundle of shares, fully paid shares, and it is turned into a single fund, that is stock, and it can be only fully paid, and this does not have any it can be transferred in fractions, and it does not have any such definite distinctive number. And so that the original issue of stock is not possible. These are all the main difference between share and stock. So a share is a issued capital divided into small units which is known as share, and stock means all the conversion of these fully paid shares of a member into a single fund is a bundle of share is known as stock, and stock can be only fully paid, but share can be fully or partly paid. And these are all the main difference between the share and stock.